Art by Inked Playmats at inkedplaymats.com, your place for custom-made playmats. Design your own or shop from other featured designers. Use promo code KlotzDeal to save 10% on your order. Inked Playmats, your game, your style. To do on their website, and come join us for a fun, friendly F&M environment.
I trust him. You're going first this time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And he was negative. Okay. Good. This discussion needs more haze of rage. Phobia. This should be like you can choose a card. And then, like you
choose a card in your opponent's hand.
That one.
Okay, so,
alright.
Yeah, I got him.
Right, it's just like choose a card, they reveal it again next turn. Like,
you could be like pushing for a top.
Let me swing. I'll let you swing. Oh, let's see.
Go ahead.
Hey, so when you brainstorm in circles, you have to like set it aside when you draw it.
Sort of. Like when you brainstorm, you basically
That's
need
pretty
to,
telling.
you basically need to like draw the 3 and reveal it then.
Okay. With the
Draw what?
Actually, no. You treat draw 3 as draw 3 individually. So you draw the first one. And that's
Right.
The only
You
one.
need to like pick up the 3 cards and have it still be the top one and reveal it. Like,
No. You look at the top card and then reveal it and then draw the other.
you reveal it and then you draw the other 2 cards.
Well, because like
and then the trigger starts.
That seems weird to me because what if you don't
It's
want to
more
play
interesting with like desperate.
You don't have
have the information from the
Well,
brainstorm.
not if you would have had your blocker.
You should know what those other 2 cards are.
What you
No,
get
it's
three
draw.
life, you would
Well, because of the practicality of cheating with those cards, that something can't happen while spelling, which is what brainstorm is. So you should have the information from the 2 cards.
everything else.
Just revealing
Whoa.
it. So yes.
No, what he's arguing is like, maybe you don't want your opponent to know that you have temporal mastery in your deck.
Yeah.
But you want to know whether it is advantageous to cast temporal mastery, which could be contingent
I didn't know
upon the
if that's what you were
information you're
thinking.
receiving from the
Like, you
player.
definitely want to cast it, but
Like
if
it's
the sword
it's
on it-
phenomenally corner case, but I understand.
No, but like Bobby's thing was okay. You get to see all 3. Okay, that's.
I didn't expect you to see all 3. I just needed you to keep the 3 separate. Like,
Well, I mean, you should have the information, like, because you can't treat it as do anything. Draw one. You can't do anything. What? Like, nothing can happen while that brainstorm.
Guys, that's the only thing
Maybe
I'll
somebody
reveal
can tell you
twice.
something different. I don't know. I was asking Brandon because of the Phyrexian math. What do you got?
Yeah, but then stuff
Drawing
like
cards
that, then I can't
does work that way,
can't say
but
you
desperate
don't have a
ravings, you effectively would just shuffle the card face up.
I will say.
Which is by far like the most black and white.
What?
No, but they're for the
Desperate
extra
ravings, you
mana.
discard a card in your hand and raise
Oh,
up.
miracles.
Trust
So you
me,
would draw it,
I need
project
to
it,
keep
track of it.
reveal it, then shuffle your hand, discard a card at random, and then discard it.
Attack this dude. Attack 3 times this dude. You pro.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, that would definitely work that way. You have to resolve desperate ravings. Test it. See?
Not what I need to know for sure. I can't
But
play
once a
it.
desperate raving is resolving before it's, you still draw 1, you draw 2. You don't reveal the first one as a miracle. But it was the first card. That's what I'm saying. It's merely a practicality standpoint for paper magic so people don't cheat. The way it should work is the brainstorm will resolve. It's still for the first turn. That is the first card you draw,
Like I have.
according to the way.
I think let's play on one entire.
Maybe you do get to see it.
I think probably the way this works is my guess is that because Miracle on Guessing is far more complicated than actually. Yeah. My guess is the way it works is if this is the first card you would draw for the turn, then you may reveal it. If you do, then you may cast it. And then it's like when you draw this, and then it's probably something to the effect of like when this card is drawn, you.
Okay, so just by revealing
my guess is
it's not a commitment to cast it.
No, my guess is it is a replacement effect followed by a triggered ability.
Yeah, but if you do not reveal
That is my guess.
Okay, well that still reveals information without seeing the cards, I guess. But
If you're playing on Magic Online, when you reveal the card, it's actually a trigger. So most people, when they're first playing with miracles online, they'll reveal the card, and then we'll say cast the miracle, and they'll try to cast the miracle, and it will ask them to pay the full mana cost for it. You have to actually okay through that, and then cast it for the miracle.
Yes.
Moto is just always ass backwards though. Using Sensei's Divining Top on Moto is about the least fun I've ever had playing
I
Magic.
have to double check the wording every time. I'm like, where do these go?
Sylvan Library.
Yeah, I've heard Sylvan Library's amazing.
I've not played a Sylvan Library on Moto.
It's the worst thing ever.
Dude, I got daggered by that one
If you
time.
don't want to pay 4 life, don't worry about it. You're probably going to pay 4 life.
Would you like to, yes, not play for life?
I watched LSV on his stream. Pay 4 life going down to 1. Or, it was either LSV or Conley. They were at 9. Double click both cards. They were at 1 with both cards in hand. It's like, oh, I scoop.
That's unfortunate.
See, that's where I was a little like. I mean, it's kind of relevant to have the information from like brainstorm, but like as long as like you revealing it doesn't commit you to miracling the card, like that's fair. But like you can just put it down with the brainstorm and draw it again next turn.
Like jumping jacks or something. I was like, don't like whale your own screen and stuff. Cartwheel? Baseball? Well, you can cartwheels, just do stuff. See you. Source.
No, another pro.
Oh, wait. I mean, I can eat it, but I shouldn't eat.
So, probably I was like looking at my EDH deck the other day, and I realized that one of the sweetest interactions ever is like, you know, it's like knowledgeable fairy. Is having knowledgeable in play, and also future sight. Because knowledgeable reads when you play a spell from your hand. So just,
You guys are my fence up.
it is fancy. Big fan.
Well, in Friday,
A big fan.
it's only really bad.
Big fan of fancy.
Try bonfire for
Yeah.
Sweet.
Like, if you fry food directly,
It's not sweet.
very little oil.
It's not sweet.
Very little.
I remember how that works.
Harmon, you know you're full of shit, right?
No, I saw it on
I guess this.
Forgot this one.
It's
You
not,
can
it's
make
not,
it
it's
less.
not as bad as if deep fried incorrectly.
I mean, sure, but you realize that's still.
No, it's still.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Like,
those
the
guys
bad
are,
food,
yeah,
like,
others.
just having the stuff
Those are
outside
fun
the
things
fence
too. Wow, that's nuts though.
And then like,
Stupid state-based effects.
But
It's like tar firing a tournament.
goes into food if it's fried correctly is very, very good.
There's things you can do.
Things more complicated.
including
Yeah,
the-
stay over here.
I mean, don't dare ever say it's not bad.
No, say
It's
it.
still, that's what it's doing.
I said, I think that there was,
Very, very possible.
Definitely.
pretty sure there was an
Very, very
but I have been told I said things incorrectly sometimes. That's just
I was like, I'm lying.
I'm like not eating like.
and I wasn't at all implying that fast food places.
Sounds right, actually.
Fried
That's
food is
why.
anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Pop your fire.
He sacrifices.
Now you're both in big trouble.
He takes control of it and sacks
Play
it.
Lee Vanguard.
Puts out. I can return it back to the hand, right?
The one
Not
that I
bonfire.
sacrificed, can he return?
Not bonfire.
When he sacrifices it, it
He
goes to the
regains
graveyard, the same
control,
time
though.
the trigger happens.
No, no.
Well, I can't believe it's like
You
that.
sack it.
No, I mean, I'm fine
No,
on
it's
it.
2020. You sack it? Yes. It goes to the graveyard, but it still goes into the graveyard and it's in the way. You control it,
Yeah.
you sack it, it goes to the graveyard.
As far as the timing of the trigger.
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah, I'm great for this. Man, you know what I want? I want a pizza. I want a buffalo chicken.
Yeah, you mentioned. Oh, yeah.
Sandwich.
Cool.
Buffalo chicken pizza? On top of
Like-
buffalo chicken.
It's too stressful. I thought you were gonna play this
Like
and then attack him and then bonfire him
triple deck. Just kill him with the angel next turn. As long as he can't make fire, he still just dies. Then he didn't play that.
So you want to take a buffalo.
He has one good card in his hand, and the rest are do nothing. And you're just like, I'm gonna do nothing.